Welcome back. A little Keith Urban for you. Get you going on this Monday morning. Well, you know I love farmers markets, and just a few weeks ago I had a chance to explore the biggest farmers market in the state, the Boulder's Farmers Market, and a lot of great stuff there. Now this week is National Farmers Market Week. Throughout the week, the USDA will celebrate our nation's thousands of farmers markets, the farmers who make them possible, and the communities that host them. We have Eric Skokan of Black Cat Farm and Restaurant up in Boulder telling us more. Okay, National Farmers Market Week, and I know you participate in the Boulder Market, and that one especially I really do like, because it is a farmers market or a growers market that you have to grow or produce in the area. All right, let's get busy and make some stuff from your farm.
Well, the height of the season is tomatoes and basil, and how better to celebrate Farmers Market Week than doing a tomato basil salad. But
one of my favorites.
So everybody's had tomato basil salad, right? Caprese salad.
Right.
But we're going to make it a lot better. In fact, we're going to make it like spectacular and memorable.
Well, see, I think it's also one of those, when you have people coming over, it's just an elegant looking salad. So let's elevate it. Let's do it.
It is.
What do I need to do?
So this one is the salad that you all eat in the kitchen while you're making the rest of dinner.
With your glass of wine, right?
That's exactly. So we've taken some of our amazing tomatoes from the farm we harvested this morning, some really perfumey, beautiful basil as well. I turned that into a sauce.
Wait, now let's talk about this, because you were giving me a little tip. There's something you did with the basil.
Right. So you know how when you're working with basil, you chop it up or you puree it to make pesto, and it all turns black, right? It all gets bruised up and it doesn't look very good. So the trick, you throw in 2 or 3 ice cubes in while you're making your pesto. Think basil smoothie, right?
But you don't bruise it, right?
But you don't bruise it, and the ice keeps everything cold, keeps the color really vivid. So I pureed this basil.
And that's just straight basil with the ice in there, good to
go. A little bit of salt and a little bit of oil.
Okay.
And that's it. It makes the most amazing sauce. Okay. So we're going to make fresh mozzarella. And when you talk to chefs and when you talk to cheesemakers, they'll make mozzarella for you. And then they'll make it for themselves.
All right, let's get at it.
And how they do it is they eat it right out of the pot. So in a little saucepan, a little tiny bit of water, a little bit of salt, that's important. I've crumbled up some mozzarella curd, threw it in, a little quick simmer, and then
you simmer, don't boil, right?
Simmer, don't boil. And then when it's still warm right in the pot, you pull it out, and it's still warm enough to touch. It melts and turns velvety smooth. It's like butter.
Oh, wow.
So the faster you can get this into a bowl and then garnish with your farmer's market tomatoes.
All right, I'm going to see how fast you can make this salad. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so you put it in. Oh, do it in a little bowl.
A little bowl.
Nice.
And then you dress it with some tomatoes. And then serve it immediately.
Now, did you put anything on the tomatoes? A little bit of oil?
A little bit of oil, a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of salt. So if you're a chef,
that's gorgeous.
You're going to stand right here and eat it, and that's the best.
You're going to impress your guests with that.
Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks for coming out. Up in Boulder, a lot of stuff going on. I know the Boulder Farmers Market is open on Wednesdays and on Saturdays.
It is.
So you can go check that out. But guys, I'm going to sit over here and eat. This looks fabulous.
That pesto sauce and all, that's one of my favorite dishes.
She's about 15 feet from us, and I can smell it.
Oh, it's
so
good.
over. Bring us some, please. Breakfast.